Hey everybody, this is Mark T the Handyman. Today we're going to make a sandbox for my grandchildren. Here is a list of materials that we'll be using today. 4 1x8x8 severe weather deck pine, 4 1x6x8 severe weather treated rounded deck board, 1 2x4x8 severe weather standard, 1 box of deckmate screws 3 inches, and a half a yard of sand. First thing we're going to do is we're going to mark these two boards at 72 inches and draw a line, and this is going to be 72 and a half. We're going to have 2 here and 2 here. So let's draw this line first. And we can draw this one second. And now we're going to cut these boards. So we've got these two boards clamped together, and then they're flush on the ends here, and then we got them clamped here, and we're going to cut both these boards at the same time. Saw here. We got those exactly the same. We're going to do the same thing to the other two boards. Next we're going to do the same thing, cut these at 72 and a half inches. Next, we're going to measure 4 support beams that it's going to attach to our wood here, our sides. And then we're going to attach these to those boards to support the corners. I'm going to make 4 of these. There we go. Now we're going to attach these supports to the ends of the shorter piece of Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, we've got all 4 corners clamped together, and we're going to put some screws into that support bar that we just added. Okay, we're going to put it in place, cut the sod out. That should do it. Okay. 73 and a half by 73 and a half. Perfect. Okay, we got our box in place, and now we're going to take out the grass. So, okay, so I removed the grass and I have placed the weed barrier material on the bottom of the sandbox. The weed barrier comes in a roll, so all you need to do is roll it out like I did on the bottom of the sandbox. It only took 2 strips, which covered everything on the bottom of the sandbox, and now I'm going to staple the barrier to the sides of the sandbox. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check for level on all 4 sides of the box. Now I'm going to add some large stones to actually level the sandbox. After I level the sandbox, I'm going to check the corners to make sure that they are square. Now I'm going to take one of the 1x6x8 pieces of rounded deck board, and I'm going to measure and cut the 45-degree angles on all of the boards. I'll be using a Swanson speed square to get my 45-degree angle. I'm also going to use my speed square and some clamps on the 1x6x8 boards as a guide for my handsaw. That way we can obtain a very accurate 45-degree angle. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of the board. And now we're going to cut the 45-degree angle on all 4 of the boards. As you can see, I'm using the speed square again, clamped to the board as a guide for all my cuts, obtaining that accurate 45-degree angle. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of the board. As you can see, I'm using the speed square again, clamped to the board as a guide for all my cuts. So I have the 2 boards cut, and I have 2 more to go. But I don't think we need to see the procedure again. We will be cutting them in the exact same way that we did on the first 2. Now it's time to attach the boards. After setting all boards in place, I have screwed all 4 corners with 2 different screws going in both directions. One on this side of the board, and then the one on the other side of the board. And then I attached the board to the sandbox by drilling a screw from the benches of the sandbox to the base of the sandbox, where we had the supports, and now we will do it to all 4 sides. So I've attached all 4 of the 1x6x8 boards, which are being used as seats, to the base, which is the 1x8x8 pieces of wood. And now we're ready to add the sand. So this is our finished product. It ended up being 73 inches and 7 by 73 inches, so it's a little bit over 6 foot. It took about a half a yard of sand. I've got these attached with some deck screws into that one post that supports the whole thing. And overall came out pretty good. Unfortunately, it rained while I was putting the sand in, and I had a half a yard in my truck and was just tossing it over the side. So it really wasn't that messy, at least not on the ground or in the backyard here, but on me and inside my truck a little bit as far as the bed. But I like it. It'll be good for the grandkids. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up or a like. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.